Amazing, is it not? Lovely. You're watching on mobile? Ooh. We've got more stuff coming in the works. Hi. Hi.
Christ.
Hi. Hi. Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike.
That intro does look a lot better.
Yeah, it looks awesome. Dylan, you're live. Stop fucking with your camera.
Especially the,
All right, we got
the
2 words out
mustard
of him.
wrist. That's Eddie's favorite.
You speak of lies.
I'm always changing those videos up. Because I have different ones for my breaks, so I switch around the break ones and the start ones, and I have like 100, 150 videos. Ridiculous.
Nat, how do you
All right.
sit still for so long?
That's not my Twitter, by the way.
Oh yeah, it's Stacks for Life. I totally forgot about that.
It's fine.
All right, Stacks for Life like that. That's yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Too many flies.
So everybody, let's go ahead and introduce ourselves. Of course, I am Silly and Strange. Rob, I don't know what the fuck is happening with Dylan there. He's roboting all around.
Oh my god.
He's at a standstill.
He's at a standstill.
Look at him.
This is
And that's when Dimmies knew that he was fucked.
It's cool, guys. I got this. I'm just gonna go ahead and post this in Discord, and I'll post it in the chat. Serenix, how you doing? Maria, Dylan, AJ. Dylan is he was here. Dandy, Madhouse. Did I say Madhouse already? Madhouse again. Thank you for the hosts. Yeah. So anyway, while Dylan is doing his fuckery, Eddie,
He's just
What?
frozen in time.
introduce yourself.
Oh, you want me to introduce myself?
There he is!
Superior.
Oh my god!
What? Where is he?
He's moving.
Oh,
I don't
you're
hear
looking
him.
through the Skype.
Yeah.
oh,
There he is.
there we go. Okay, so
That's him. I
Hello?
heard him.
Hello?
Is this thing on?
Hello, can you hear me?
Hello.
hello.
I'll
So
take a
Dimmies just
double
got back.
whopper.
Let him introduce himself before he lags out.
Okay.
Am I lagging?
No, not you, Dim is it.
Legends. Hi, welcome to the 4th episode of the Chat Podcast, aka it's going to be renamed to the Dylan Podcast.
Oh
where
my
only I'm going
god.
to talk and everybody else is just going to sit there and listen.
All in favor of banning Dylan?
Hi.
Hi.
Damn. Didn't see that one coming.
That's what she said. But more
Yeah.
importantly, we're going to talk about video
I did
game
not
movies
say
today.
that. Did not say that.
My name is Zombie Pit, aka the Zombie Pit. Nice to meet you guys.
Nat?
Hi, I'm Staxy, aka Nat. Yeah. Hi. Nice to meet everyone.
My
And
turn?
then there's Eddie.
Yeah. Then there's Superior Eddie. Hi,
Eduardo.
Eduardo Sanchez.
Your last name is not Sanchez.
It's Sanchez, and you fucking like.
It totally isn't.
Eduardo fucking Sanchez, man.
His name is actually Weisenhauer.
Schnell.
Schnell. Hey, Palm, how you doing?
Pop.
Maud. His name is Maud.
Hey, Bomb.
What's that image, Madhouse? Is that an image, Madhouse? What is that image, Madhouse? Oh, wow. Wow. I was like, that. What the fuck? Okay, anyway. We're going to talk about...
It's the feet.
Yeah, right? I was like, what? So we're going to talk about video game movies. What do you guys want to do? You want to start on older movies or some of the newer movies?
Yeah, let's work our way old to new.
Old to new. All right.
So it could be like how we've come so far, you know?
Well, I've got a list of them pulled up here. Let me just name probably one of the greatest movies of all time. It should have won many, many awards.
Okay.
It really helped inspire my life to this day as a grown-up. I just want to say that shout out to Super
gonna
Mario
be-
Brothers.
Oh,
Best movie. Like A+++++. Totally.
Yeah, Mario Brothers was definitely one of the best movies from video game ever.
Uh-huh. Sure was. You tell it, brother.
I remember watching, like, going through and seeing scenes with, like, the Goombas, and I was just like, oh, it's from the game.
It's
That's
totally,
him.
yeah. And then you see Yoshi, and it's like, that's Yoshi right there from the game.
Yeah, I missed that movie.
I shot myself.
Multiple times.
So explain as to why you like that movie.
I don't
I
like
need
that
to
movie.
hear it.
I don't like it. I
Oh,
hated that movie.
I
No,
knew
no.
you were
When
being
I was,
sarcastic,
yeah, no. When
but
I
at
was
the
8
same
years
time,
old, when I was
I had to
8 years
make
old
sure.
watching it, I was like, yeah, Super Mario.
What year was
Brothers.
that?
When I was 8 years old. Or what
No,
year was
I don't care when you were 8 years old. I'm just curious as for the year. What year was that? That came out?
1993.
93.
93.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Yep. How time flies.
That poor year.
Yeah, I know, right? And it had Dennis Hopper and John Leguizamo and
Well, it
the
had
dude
good
from
actors. It's just
just-
the movie was shit. You
like
can't-
it was
You can't
absolute
carry a movie
shit.
that has a bad script, you know?
That was just a terrible, terrible script. Oh my god! It's
Yeah.
like what were they thinking? How did they? Someone should. Superman should have came in and just fucking like laser
I'm
fried
trying
everybody.
to figure out how, like, that theme of everything, right? How it seemed like almost everything was kind of like underground lair type area.
Different
It almost had that,
world.
like, if you've seen Demolition Man, the underground type place right there. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why
Demolition
did that-
Man.
Yeah, that was a good
why
movie.
did that take the theme? Why did it take that from the game? Like, how did that? You know, how did that transition from that to that? made
It
no
was a
sense.
different. It was a different reality. It was a different, like, realm or whatever. They went through a portal.
Champion of the realm.
Yeah.
Oh fuck!
Now we're gonna fight Goombas on our next D&D session, aren't we? This is great.
And the sad thing is, I don't think that's probably. I don't know if that is the worst video game movie, because there are lots of bad ones, dude.
Yeah.
That's true.
Almost like
That's true.
95% of video game movies are
That's
all
true.
trash.
Hey, Bobby,
Yeah.
how you
Very
doing,
few
man?
you could say here and say, I like that movie. And I'm
Jesus.
not sure everyone else could say they're just great ones, you know? I don't know.
Nat, did
What
you
else
see
you
what
got?
Bobby said?
Jesus Christ, must be desperate having that in the podcast.
Wow. Wow.
Well, you know Bobby's gonna throw his shots out.
Left
I mean,
hook.
I'll be honest. If you push ahead to, like, about 5-6 years ago when they really, well, it's probably later than that, but when they released the Street Fighter Chun-Li story,
Oh my god.
that
I don't know
was
if I saw
bad.
that.
Yeah.
That was a bad movie. Like, they really destroyed, like, the Street Fighter world.
I only got through 15 minutes of that movie and I had to stop it.
I watched the whole thing in the theaters with some good friends, and when we left there, we felt like we had just our eyes had been bleached out.
Was there any moment in time where you considered maybe walking out on it?
I don't think so. Actually, we were there for the Street Fighter, and we were entertained quite well. But then we realized like what we were seeing, like the spell casting and the fighting scenes were just. It wasn't until after we walked out of the theater that we were like, "What the fuck?"
Like it all hit you.
Why did we spend our money on this?
While on that topic, have you guys ever walked out on a movie before?
No, but like there have been many that I've kind of wanted to. Let's see.
Do you remember which?
There was this one Brad Pitt did. And oh god, I can't really remember the name of it, but it was just like the story. Everybody loved the movie, but it wasn't my movie. I got to figure out what it is now.
I kind of want to know which one you're talking about.
Yeah. Brad Pitt, IMDb.
You don't know what it's about?
It's been years. It's been years, so it's hard for me to remember.
Is it,
okay, let's
Benjamin Button.
No.
Is it a river runs through it?
Listen, World War Z was pretty bad. Let's just put that out there, but that wasn't it. Like, I feel like the movie. I feel like the movie was this.
I don't know what you're showing.
Well, Brad Pitt just ran in the movie and just looked behind him, like throughout the entire movie. That was it.
Are you still referring to the movie that you wanted to walk out on?
No, I'm talking about World War Z. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm still looking here, so you guys can talk about whatever and all. The Tree of Life.
Said he walked out
the Tree
on,
of Life.
What did you walk out on, Dimmies?
It was the Tree of Life.
There was Pixels. Pixels was terrible.
Is that the?
A few people said it was.
I didn't see it.
What's his name?
Sandler.
Adam Sandler.
And,
right.
A few others.
Yeah.
It was so bad. I walked out on
I remember that. Yeah,
bad is because it had Adam Sandler in it.
Yeah, his movies have not been good recently.
What was the last? I've had this conversation with Nat before. What was the last Adam Sandler movie you liked? Think about that real hard now.
Probably Big Daddy.
And think how long ago that was. Probably what, like
90 something.
No, Big Daddy was early 2000.
I like the movie where he, the lady with, what's her name? She kept reenacting the same life over and over. She woke up every day and had to replay her life. 51st Dates.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Like
yeah,
mid-2000s.
Yeah, that was good. That was good.
I think that was 2003, if I'm not mistaken. I think the last movie I liked from him was either, I think it was Click, but that was okay.
I wouldn't
really
say I
liked
Click.
Longest Yard was like the last movie.
That was pretty good. Yeah,
and that was like 2005.
Longest Yard was good.
Terry Crews made that though. Come on.
Yeah,
cheeseburger.
Me and cheesy.
But these are definitely not video games.
Yeah,
no.
Off topic here. Yeah.
So Mortal Kombat.
I loved Mortal Kombat. Fuck you guys.
No, I like
it. You can love it, but it was still a bad movie.
I like how no one has voiced their opinion, and he's like, "Fuck you guys."
No, because Rob, he walked in and Rob talking shit about it earlier.
Yeah. He's like, "Fuck you."
He was that self-conscious about liking it that he was just like, "Fuck you guys! I know you guys don't like it. You ain't got to say nothing."
Well, dude, I watched it in theaters, and then
I did too.
Going home, and then like the next day, I told all my buddies, I was like, "Okay, tonight we're having a Mortal Kombat tournament at my house on Super Nintendo, and then we're going back to the theater tomorrow." And we went back and we saw it again, and I was just like, "Oh, he's gonna Sonic Boom, man! I'm so excited!" I love that movie.
Did you like the second one too?
No, second one was dog shit.
Okay. For me,
what are you talking about? I love the second one, dude.
Screw you, man.
I like them as a kid, and then when you grow up, you just kind of like, this is stupid.
Yep.
But I'll still watch it. It's just kind of like a guilty pleasure.
Well, I didn't have that last part of it.
Like,
Guilty
I would
pleasure?
rather watch
I
the
won't watch
Super
it
Mario
again.
Brothers cartoon than watch the.
Oh, that was
Super
awesome,
Mario.
Wait,
though.
wasn't the cartoon
Super
good?
Mario.
Yeah, the cartoon was awesome, and so
Yeah,
was the
I remember
Sonic
the
cartoon.
being good.
Yeah, I love
Didn't they have a
that.
TV show back in the day too, where it was like these two dudes?
Yep.
It was like live action, and then
And then they would
switched
go
to-
into- yep.
Mario.
Yeah, it switched to cartoon.
I used to watch that as a kid before school. It was fucking awesome.
It was a TV show, right?
It was a TV show. Yep.
Okay. What other movies we got? Like, do the
let's-
first one that you have, like, that was a long, long time ago. Or
That was Super Mario Brothers
Mario?
was the first
Okay,
one.
that was Mario.
There's a Double Dragon one, but I don't remember that one.
That movie was trash
Then
too,
there's
so we
there
don't
was
have
Street Fighter in
Ninja
'94.
Turtles.
Street Fighter.
Ninja
oh my
Turtles
God,
was
dude.
the shit.
Yeah, they made good
Yes.
movies no matter what.
Yeah, they did.
I remember the first night
Ninja
that we
Turtles
went
were my
to see
favorite.
It, I remember seeing Bebop and Rocksteady and going, "Oh my god!
Oh my god, they're on
it's
screen.
them!"
Dude, Ninja
That's
Turtles,
technically
everything was
comic
my
book though, right?
growing up.
It's technically a comic book.
No,
though.
No.
Ninja Turtles came out on Nintendo, man.
Yeah.
It was an original Nintendo game. That was the one
Nintendo
with
was
the
awesome.
water level.
Yep.
Do remember
And
the
you could
water
drive
level?
the
You had to set
truck
off the
too.
Time bombs.
Yep. Oh fuck, man.
The most horrifying level in all video
yep.
games.
Speaking of old NES games, did anybody ever play Who Framed Roger Rabbit on the
Yeah,
NES?
I love
Yeah.
that movie. Actually.
Yeah,
It was a good
yeah, that movie I fucking loved it. That was great. That was great. I've watched that movie
Was
so
that not
many
before
years,
Mario Brothers?
so many times. Yeah, that was in the '80s. It's just
Yeah,
not on
right?
the list. But that's also not really a video game movie.
Gone
They
for
made a
days.
video
on that.
game based on it. Well,
Yeah.
there was the Resident Evil series too.
I only like the
Yep.
first one.
Yeah, I like the first one, but I was
And
never
then-
into Resident Evil. Like I never really got into it much. So
You don't like the games?
I enjoyed watching other people play them better than playing them. Like I played and beat the fifth one with a friend. That was cool because it was cooperative, and I just enjoy cooperative stuff.
Is that the one that was on the Nintendo system? Right? Like the late
5 and
Nintendo
6?
system?
I
I
don't
don't
think
remember.
Nintendo made a Resident Evil. I think the first one was PS1.
I remember my cousin playing one on one of the Nintendos. I forget which Nintendo.
Well,
but
it
not
did
like
come-
Super
it did come
Nintendo.
out. It
I'm
did
talking
come
about
out.
like GameCube or something. I don't
Yeah,
remember
there was a
that.
Wii one or a GameCube. There was a Wii one that came out. Well, actually, 5 was on the GameCube. Yeah.
Okay, then that's the one. Yeah.
Then
Or
there's
not
Tomb
5,
Raider.
4 was. Yeah, Tomb Raider. That's actually what I was going to bring up too. Tomb Raider. I like the movie.
I
Yeah, it
never,
was a good movie.
I never
It is
finished those
okay.
movies.
Yeah, it was okay. Yeah.
There's
It
two
is.
of those as well, right?
Great, but
They're remaking those movies, by the way.
Apparently, there was a Far Cry movie.
Yeah, there was. It was a B movie.
Oof.
I never seen it.
Okay.
I
Final Fantasy: The Spirits Within. Anybody see
actually
that?
like that movie.
I did not. Wait, hold on. What was this? Was
But
this? There was one I didn't like, and then there was a newer one that I did like. I think this is the one I didn't like.
The Spirit Within was like 2001, I think.
Yeah.
Like I didn't like Advent Children.
Uh huh.
That one was terrible, I thought. That one came out after.
I can't remember.
Seems like a majority of the games that came out early on were like fighting games and like horror games.
Yeah.
Yeah, like there's the whole like Silent
House of the
Hill
Dead.
ones.
Yeah.
So
There was an Alone in the Dark. Wow.
one of my video game movie guilty pleasures is DOA.
I've seen that one.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen it either.
Yeah, I don't think I saw
What?
that one.
How can I have seen that and you guys haven't? It's just like a bunch of girls like in bikinis the whole time playing volleyball. Like
Oh my god. We're behind on the times, I guess. Okay, here's one. Doom had Dwayne The Rock Johnson in it.
They sucked.
Yeah.
But there was one moment in that movie where it goes into first person mode.
Yeah,
With,
I remember
like,
that.
The main character, and that part was fucking awesome. Like that whole movie should have been like that. But the movie as a whole was pretty fucking bad.
Dude, wasn't that the one with Keith? Not Keith. Carl Urban.
Carl Urban, yeah.
Yeah, as John Reaper. Dude, that movie was actually pretty good. It was pretty good.
I like Carl Urban. I did not like that movie.
You almost called it Keith Urban.
I did almost say Keith Urban.
Hitman.
Oh, both those movies sucked.
Yeah. Terrible.
The first one
right?
was better than this previous one.
Agent
but
47 wasn't horrible, though. I actually enjoyed the story and a little bit.
Okay.
I'm a huge fan of the Hitman series, and I didn't see any connection
There
whatsoever.
wasn't. It was just it was a movie and that was it. I mean,
No, I'm not one of
wasn't-
those guys like you need to stick to the video game story. Like you can make your own version of it. Just
Don't fuck
I don't
it
know.
up.
They needed to focus more on the crazy kills and stuff like that. Which
Yeah.
I'll give Zombie that much credit. The last one they did try to focus more on like the how you could like kill people. Like they did the whole, you're in a bathtub and you throw the toaster in there and you get electrocuted or whatever. Like that's from the game.
Yeah, Paul Walker was supposed to be Agent 47 originally.
Before he died. Yep.
Yeah, that was originally
Oh.
going to be a Paul Walker movie.
hmm
And then at the last minute, they had to replace him with Rupert.
I'm not sure he would have made the movie better than it was, but
I don't know. Even though everyone hates him over time, like I think he was a really good actor. I think he did pretty good at some of the stuff he did.
no, I'm not saying he's a
gonna
bad.
vouch
Yeah.
that he was like amazing or anything. There was some stuff that he did that really made a good movie.
And if you've never seen the movie Running Scared with Paul Walker, that's probably his best acting movie.
It's a pretty
That's
good movie.
Yep.
So
What else we got?
this game, I've played all 3 games and beat them, but I've never seen the movie. Max Payne.
Oh my god.
That was a bad
so
movie.
That movie was so
horrible.
bad. I had high hopes, man.
Yeah. Because I like Mark Wahlberg.
Marky Mark.
but I know.
Honestly,
Marky
I was
Mark and the
more-
Funky Bunch.
I was really more interested in seeing it. It sounds really horrible coming from me, but I think Ludacris I thought was going to be way better than he was as
Yeah,
a
that
lieutenant,
was
and having Bo Bridges in a movie like that would have been really good. But the 3 together did not do the movie any justice. It didn't work out very well. And Mila Kunis, like why you
Yeah.
put Mila Kunis into a movie? You're supposed to be a good movie. Like she's adorable. She's a great actress. But how did they flop? I don't understand.
And what's so weird is that the story was written for you. Like, and it's a really good story in the game, and you didn't take that story. You decided to like
Fuck it.
take bits and pieces of it, and then just fuck it up. Like, the story's written for you, and you still
Oh
fuck
my
it.
God.
That's
And
I don't
didn't they try
understand
and
that.
introduce like the slow mo dashing and stuff?
only for like
The bullet
2 or
time.
3 scenes.
It was,
And-
you know what it felt like? It felt like the director was like, "All right, let's do this. We got this all down. We're gonna make it set up." That didn't work well. We're gonna get rid of that.
For a game that like made its living on the story and like those slow mo shots and stuff like that, that movie barely had any of that. Didn't make sense.
Yeah, they should have had way more situations where he's like his heartbeat was all
Right.
he heard, and then you could see him like slowly moving and shooting. And what's that one game that came out recently? Super Fight or Super something?
Super hot.
Super Hot. That's what this kind of shit they should have had in the movie, where
Yeah.
the tracers were shooting through the air and running past him.
Yeah. And maybe some of the Matrix shit they did with the 360 cameras shots. And,
Yeah,
You know,
they,
like when he
they
was-
could have done way better. And Max
Yeah.
Payne was revolved around slow motion, time changing.
Right.
Yeah.
That was the main core of it.
I've seen
Like, when
better
the game
fan
came out, it
films.
was-
Like there's a lot of fan films on the
Oh
YouTube
yeah, dude.
that are way better than the movie.
Did you see the Power Rangers fan thing?
The one where it wasn't really
It was
it didn't feel like Power Rangers, right? Like it was very dark.
it was dark, yeah.
Yeah,
but
that was
awesome.
awesome, dude.
Yeah.
That was awesome. Yeah.
That
So
was
one
great.
of the
like it though.
one of the movies I would vouch to be at least a 4 out of 5 stars to me personally, and it was only because I was absolutely addicted to the game on Xbox One, was The Prince of Persia.
Prince
I
of
think-
Persia.
I think Jake Gyllenhaal did a really good job, and he's a good actor anyway.
I like
but-
Prince of Persia. No, I
Yeah,
completely
Prince of
forgot
Persia
about
was
that
good.
one. That's a
I
good.
was just
that's a good
about
call.
to mention it.
Yeah, that's a good one. I liked it. Not a lot of people liked it, but I enjoyed it for what it was. The story was
guys.
solid.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, but Ronnie has been working on this new game in my chat called Drag Show, and I just tested it for the first time, and I won the Drag Show and won 20 nuts.
Oh my god.
So you can win first place and get 20 nuts. You can win second place and get 10 nuts, or you can lose by breaking your shoe, and that costs like 30 nuts. Anyway, sorry. I just wanted to bring that up because I thought it was hilarious.
I broke my heel. God damn it! Fucking shit! How did I break my heel?
Oh, this is great.
Yeah, won second place.
All right, let's add this to the
I was
games.
at Susan. Drag show. Ah!
We can't forget about the Need for Speed movie too.
I didn't see it because I was just like,
Yeah, dude.
The only reason I went to see it, honestly, was because I got really, 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 really addicted to Need for Speed.
oh yeah,
What was the one with the C name? Carbon?
Yeah.
Was it Need for Speed Carbon? Oh man, when
Yeah.
they added so you could decorate your cars, I had like 3 friends over one weekend, and we spent probably like 26, 27 hours that weekend just working on cars. And it wasn't
Damn.
much longer after that they released the Aaron Paul movie with Need for Speed. And I was just like, we have to go see this. And we went to go see it, and it was like, it was the biggest flop ever.
Do you
I,
remember like that movie fairly well?
A little bit. I mean, it was basically like it was almost identical of the Paul Walker movies. You know, like they have to fine tune their cars, and they have to like go and do some crazy shit and stunts all over the place.
Yeah. Do you remember that one scene where the guy just strips down naked and when he quits his job?
Oh yeah.
Like it had no purpose to the movie. So just to put in context, this guy quits his job and then he just starts stripping naked while walking out the hallway and then just leaves. It made absolutely no sense.
Yeah, that had nothing to do with the game itself.
It had nothing to do with the story either. Like it was just there. If you guys watch Mr. Robot, that's the guy who did that too. That's a good show.
so I remember you recently saying you went and saw the Warcraft movie, Eddie, and said it was pretty good.
Yeah. And Zombie too, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
me and my
Zombie.
wife went to see it 2 weeks ago,
Uh-huh.
or a week and a half ago, and we walked out of there with big smiles on our face.
That's cool. That's cool.
And I'm gonna go super nerd right now, and I hope I don't get shunned for it. But I'm on my 11th year of WoW, off and on. Other than the role playing I've done this
Nice.
last year, I was pretty much that raider PvPer every single year. I did it all. I've done everything you can call pretty much playing that game. But when I went to see the movie, there's a lot of people that have a hard time with that movie because, especially you, Silly, you don't understand the story. You don't know the lore. So if you go
Yeah.
see a movie like that, you walk in and then you walk out going, "What the fuck did I just see?"
Exactly.
And that happened with a lot of people, and that's why it got such negative numbers when it came to like entertainment value.
yeah.
But the people who played the game know that the World of Warcraft people, the people at Blizzard, came out of that movie with a very strong story. Being able to see Karazhan in a movie was absolutely amazing. It was a place where we raided every single day for like 8 months. It was a dungeon that was just insane to see in a movie. And there was a scene in the movie, and I don't know, Eddie, how much you played World of Warcraft, but there was a scene in the movie where they showed Morose, and he came out and he was the butler for the inside of Karazhan. But in the game, you're 100, 200, 300 years later, you're fighting Karazhan in the dungeon, and Morose is extremely old, and he's already been undertaken by the infection or whatever, the demon, and he's like a bad guy. So you're fighting him as the second boss in the instance. But in the movie, you get to see him as a real human with a good heart who's working as a butler. And a lot of us that went to see the movie were like, holy shit, that's Morose. Like, he's a human. Like, he's not fucked up in the head. He's not a demon. So it's really cool to see shit like that.
Which one was that? The guy I'm trying to think of.
The butler that was walking around helping inside of Karazhan.
Oh, he was helping the mage.
Yeah, he's helping the mage. That's Morose. That's the second boss in Karazhan.
Okay.
He's already been in the game. He's already been taken under by the bad guys, basically the badness or whatever in the head.
Yeah.
And at the end, you see, and I'm not going to spoil this at all, but at the end, you see something that a lot of people question. But you see a baby that was released into the river, and I'm not going to say who it is because it'll ruin the movie. But the releasing of that baby into the water and letting it roll down the river was huge because that shows the next movie's coming. There's no question that Blizzard just told us there's going to be a next movie.
Oh, they're going for a trilogy, so.
Yeah.
And they made tons of money in China to make up for the lack of money they made.
Yeah,
That's
Glaze,
surprising.
the Burning Legion corruption. That's what I was talking about.
Yep.
What
I
Glaze
think it's called the
was saying.
Frail or something like that. Whatever. Like, that's what makes their mind go crazy. I really enjoyed that movie. And I did play World of Warcraft a lot. I can't say I know a lot about the lore, but I know enough to know, like, most of what was happening during that movie, so. And even, I brought a few friends who've never played Warcraft, and they enjoyed the movie for what it was. So that says something about the movie itself.
Yeah, there was just a small. There's a pretty big, a small group of people that made a big fuss on the internet because they didn't do enough to make it so moviegoers would understand the movie, and they left it at, if you know the lore, then that's where you're really going to get your entertainment value.
It'll pay off. It'll pay off later.
Yeah, and it'll pay off because this was like a storytelling one. This was literally like a mushy love story / like storytelling to get us going. I'm pretty sure the next one is going to be violent as hell. I mean, once the war really kicks off, it's going to be the next one's going to be a lot of war that you're going to see.
That's what it's definitely leading to. And then one of my friends, she really liked Lord of the Rings and watched it, and it's similar aspects, right, with orcs and all that. So she really enjoyed it. I think people aren't giving that movie enough of a chance to, like, just watch it for what it is. It will catch traction.
Traction.
And then
Counter-Strike.
and then we got Assassin's Creed coming too.
I was gonna mention that. That's
I
cool.
hated the trailer, though. I gotta be honest with you.
I feel like it works better as a movie than a video game now. Like,
For what? Sorry.
I feel like it'll work better as a movie than a video game now.
Well, then on top of that, have you guys seen the trailer or the information? I don't think there's actually even a trailer yet, but Mojang is making a Minecraft.
Oh my god! Yeah, I just saw
Dude.
that.
Dude, I saw like cutscenes or whatever, like little clips of it. Dude, they could do it. Like, it could be done. I don't see why they couldn't pull off what they've already started.
2019. Oh my god, the director is the dude from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, Rob McElhenney.
For what?
It's Always Sunny?
Minecraft the movie?
Oh,
Yeah.
the director for It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Like,
director.
the world is supposed to be CG, and it's supposed to be like the 3D procedurally generated world. So, like, the entire world in the movie is going to be a Minecraft world, but it's going to be CG instead of the 8-bit graphics.
Interesting.
Huh.
Oh god, there's another Resident Evil coming.
The final chapter.
The final chapter. Holy shit! They're not gonna give up on that shit.
There is a Sonic the Hedgehog movie coming out in 2018.
Actually, Uncharted might be kind of good coming out.
Yeah.
2017.
Yeah.
I've watched a few streamers play Uncharted. That game looks really, really in depth.
4 looks awesome too. Skate 4? We need Skate 4. Lucky Junk, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. HumanXDesign.com. What is this? Deus
So
Ex?
Dylan,
Oh my god, Deus Ex.
how are you doing?
Oh, I forgot
good,
Dylan was
yeah.
here.
I forgot he was here too. What was your favorite movie
What?
from
My
video games?
favorite movie? Oh, I don't have any favorite movies for video games. I watched a few of them, and like 90% of the movies I've watched that are video game based are just terrible. So I usually steer clear of it.
I just started crying inside.
What do you say? Sorry.
I feel like you put Ninja Turtles in that same category, and I'm gonna cry a little bit.
So, Borderlands is going to be in production as a movie,
And Bioshock.
and BioShock. Yep. And apparently Asteroids and Centipede. So
And your favorite.
Deus
that,
Ex.
Yeah.
Yes. But I
Um,
think it's going to be a film adaptation. I thought it was going to be TV. I guess not. No, yeah, it is. It is. Just, okay, cool. Yes. It's going to be.
So
fucking
there's a
great.
movie. I'm gonna bring this up really quick since we're getting close to the end. There's a movie that my wife actually watches every single time she turns on WoW, which is pretty much every night. It goes back about like 10 years. I think it may be 10 years, but she cannot actually. She wants them to make another one. She's actually been messaging the people that made the first one. But it's called like Geekdom Rising or Nerds Rising. It's like a D&D movie.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
I
yeah.
I can't
Yeah.
remember. I think it's called like Geeks Rising, but it's based on like 5 guys sitting around a table in the back of a D&D shop, and they role play their story basically at the table. And when they're role playing the story, they go into like actual like live footage of them as mages and wizards and knights running around fighting, and it's super nerdy. It's like the nerdiest thing you'll ever see. But they, whenever
I
they
think
go,
Darkness Rising.
Darkness Rising, that's it. So if you guys haven't seen it, you need to check it out. It's absolutely hilarious. The guy that's the mage is actually a female mage, and they make fun of him because he always goes into a female dress when he's fighting in the story. But yeah, that's definitely, it's not a video game turned into a movie, but it's definitely gaming turned into a movie. My wife loves that movie.
Man, there are a lot of video game movies coming out now, or in the works.
Yeah, there are a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, there are a lot.
Yeah, there are a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
Yeah, there's quite
Yeah.
quite a lot of them.
There's a lot.
Yeah.
There's like a whole list of them that went straight to video too,
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of those.
like Ninja Gaiden.
Oh,
Gaiden.
wow.
Oh, she had to correct that. Holy shit! I used to get corrected for that all the time in school, in middle school. Be like, man, I'm going home to play Ninja Gaiden. Gaiden, you son of a bitch! Like, shit, man, calm down.
Short films. trying to see what else find here.
It was in a movie, but there was also like that show, that Halo show, like
Are you
the
drinking
web
straight
series.
from the coffee pot? Looked like you just tipped your coffee pot up. Like a
No, it's a
giant
water
machine.
jug.
I looked up and I saw it looked like a coffee pot, just straight
He took his
tipped.
coffee maker.
Ah, freshly brewed.
Right off the tap.
Like Fry on Futurama. All right. Well, since Eddie wanted this to be 1 hour long.
Oh, me?
Yeah, Eddie.
Yeah. Though I thought you guys
Uh,
were going to talk about that other thing. The D&D thing.
I thought Dylan was supposed to talk.
You guys want to hear a story?
No,
Yeah.
shut up. No one wants to hear
Okay,
your
do.
fucking story.
We want to hear you speak for a minute.
Once upon a time.
No.
So, okay. I don't know what to talk about. What do you guys want me to talk about?
I don't know all the stuff that we've been talking about.
Well,
You
I
have
can't
nothing
just go
to
over
say?
everything we've been talking. Well, you guys have been talking about.
Like this whole time, there wasn't one thing you wanted to say.
Damn, mom's calling
Not
you
necessarily.
out, though. You got called out.
Fuck, sorry, Nino.
I'm just still trying to figure out how
Did
Nat
you-
has
did
been
you just
standing
say-
still this whole time.
Did you just say dino anal? Fuck
She's been
dino
playing.
anal.
She's been playing too much Ark.
Too much arc. Too much baby making and
Dino anal.
Fucking dino anal.
A new Tomb Raider movie.
Yeah, they're remaking it.
All right. Splinter Cell. Metal Gear Solid.
Did you talk to Eddie about the fractured worlds?
That's
No.
what I was referring to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's talk about that.
All right.
If you have time, Eddie.
I do.
I just don't know anything about it, really.
Oh, thank you.
The
Ah,
other thing is,
Such information.
the other thing is do we have to get a DM like from their company? Like I know that guy was put there on that stream as a DM from them, so I don't know if you actually have to get one.
I
don't
can't even find the
what we're talking
website.
about.
I can't even find the website for it. Just the teaser trailer.
Can you give me an understanding of what this is?
It's
first
some
of all?
D&D game.
Okay. Champions of the Realms is a D&D game, man. What makes this one different?
It's just
There, I posted it in Tap Chat.
yeah. Just go there.
It's a really short teaser trailer, but John Sandman and a bunch of big streamers played it on stream a couple of days ago, and it was amazing. The RP was so good.
Adventures must rise.
I do want to get us a overlay for that.
Yeah, you should probably do that.
I'm not good at that. I'm gonna. I'll see what I can find.
Dylan,
I had my own back
make
in the
us
day, but
a-
that's before all of us had cameras and stuff like that.
Make us an overlay for it, Dylan.
You have to pay me.
It needs to fit that banner I sent to you
Alright.
too, by the way.
I totally forgot that banner last week. I put it
Yeah.
on the.
I
'cause
forgot about it
made,
too. Otherwise, I would have told you.
I made a new. I made a new scene for it all, and totally forgot about it.
And I think moving forward, when we play, you should put us under Dungeons and Dragons rather than tabletop.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, it is a yep.
All right.
Well,
Anything
we're
else,
learning,
sir?
right? It's a process. Fuck off.
Damn.
Fucking wrecked.
Like the more I look at you now, I just like picture you as Sebastian, you know. So like, I just can't stand it, you know.
You know what, Jerry? Jerry
can.
Your end is nigh, Jerry.
We'll resume Champions around this upcoming Saturday though, just for the record.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yes, I was just waiting for you to leave.
So now we have
Well,
to
I
like
was
put
hoping-
Nat
Wow.
somewhere. Like she doesn't come out on the other side of the portal that we do.
Maybe you could look into this Fractured Worlds though, because it is really new.
Hmm.
But apparently it streams really well with multiple players. So
Yeah.
Something
Maybe
I could
we
look
look
into.
into
Yeah, anything to make it better. I'm always open-minded about
Need
such
to
things.
make it better.
I think the best way to make this better is just eliminate Rob as a whole.
that makes everything better.
Absolutely.
Fuck you, Jerry.
I
Rob
think
just keeps going
if
to
you
the
die-
drags, though.
If you die, you should re-roll as Sebastian.
What? I am Sebastian.
No. Oh, you are, but you don't talk like that in the game.
Yeah,
do you?
I tried to last week, and people were like, "Why did you change your voice?" And I was like, "I'm sorry."
I didn't say that. You don't talk like that at all, though. In that show.
Yeah, but I'm not an assassin.
True.
On Ark, yeah.
I don't know.
He has multiple personalities. The different dimension. I don't know. Fucking make something up.
Shuffer.
You're gonna suffer, Jarek. Suffer. Suffer your consequences. All right.
You know what? You know what it reminds me of? Like, I know Eddie has seen it because I made him watch it because he had never seen it before. But have you guys ever seen Princess Bride?
I love that movie so much.
It reminds me of the guy doing the wedding. He's like, marriage is what brings us together today. Marriage.
Inconceivable. Okay, I think
I
Dylan's
think
gonna
that's
throw
it.
up.
Yeah.
He was like, he's not hitting his button again.
I was eating pizza.
So
So
did you
those
bring
are,
enough for the rest
Prepare
of
to
us?
die.
Yes, yes. My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father.
my
Prepare
father.
to die. Man, I really want to watch that movie now. I was just thinking about that movie the other day.
I think we just watched that, like 2 months ago now? Something like
Yeah, something like that.
Nice.
We went on our movie watching binge,
that? Mm-hmm.
and
I haven't
now
watched a movie
now
in
we
forever.
we should all watch a movie sometime.
Yeah.
So who is this other guy on the Ark server that lives with Nat? What's his name?
Dende.
Dende.
I
Yeah.
never
He's gonna-
see him on.
He's going to be joining us next week for TAP.
Geoverse.
Oh, nice.
Geoverse, yeah. Geo.
He has a very distinct voice.
Dende Smalls. George. Aldo. Mr. Getting thrown off rocks.
Yeah, he's
Allegedly.
Allegedly. No, he
The
was
story
thrown
is,
off
story is right now
somewhere.
he's high on herbs. This is
Herbs.
what caused this.
you guys all have to watch out for my brother while I'm away.
I'm telling you right now, by the time you come back, your place is going to be burnt down. Buy him. Buy him.
Oh my god, that's what I'm worried about. I put
Yeah.
so much
Hey,
work
nothing
into
could be
this.
better than him getting rid of the pipes.
Hey, you leave my pipes alone.
Well,
you,
that's
know,
how-
you know you could just put a water well in the middle of your shit and just have a pipe
Okay.
out of that.
You know what? You know what, Zombie? This is the first time that I had ever done the pipes by myself, okay?
I can
So
tell.
just, hey,
I had
you
to
know-
leave. My OCD was so bad. I had to leave. I was like, oh my god, they go all the way down to my house and back.
thank you, Palm. and Zombie, you can go fuck yourself.
Oh,
Hey, Quantum, what's up, man?
I can't help my OCD.
That's what I was trying to say, Nat. I don't know why you're focusing so much on your base when you're not even gonna, like, by the time you get back, it's gonna be pretty much all gone.
I'm just trying to get things ready so that Dende doesn't have so much to do while I'm away.
I guarantee you, 90% of the time, you won't even be there.
Yeah, he's
He's a
gonna-
roamer.
he's gonna be baking brownies when he burns it down.
Hey, that might be what we could do on the third week.
Bake brownies.
Total quantum.
Brownies.
Big brownies, man.
Bacon brownies.
Shake and bake.
Jay and Bay. And I help.
Oh, those fucking commercials. All right, is there any
All right, let's
other
go play.
movies you guys want to? Okay, well, fuck you too.
I'm pretty sure we did the whole list.
Maybe we did. Maybe we didn't.
All right, we'll close it with what kind of movie you want to see come out for video games.
Ooh, that's a good one.
It's just I know they're gonna fuck it up, so.
Assume not.
All right, Dylan, what game do you want to see come out for a movie?
Okay, Battlefield 1 movie.
That's what I was actually going to say.
And make it really good.
Silly, how about you?
Rocket League, the movie.
Have you seen the little video of those guys playing Rocket League?
Huh?
The two guys actually make a Rocket League video in the middle of an alley.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
Dude, you have to go look it up, dude. There's a YouTube video of it. They
Oh
like
my
take
God.
two remote control cars and they do like the CGI graphics, and they're actually playing Rocket League in the middle with like two controllers. It's really cool.
That's fucking great.
How about you,
Um,
Eddie?
Baked
Yeah, I'm
Alaska.
trying to think. Not entirely sure. Maybe a Half-Life movie wouldn't be too bad.
Oh, that actually was to be announced. Yeah, but I would love to see that. Yeah, that's.
I'd be interested in that.
Oh my god, this video's got to go on my video list.
What about? Did you say yours, Zombie?
No, not yet. I think I'd like to see an Ark movie.
Ooh.
Didn't Jurassic
I'd
World
like-
just come out?
I know, right? Pretty much. No, I'd like to see the creators actually come together and make a movie. I think it'd be a really good movie. Like the whole idea of being stranded on an island with that thing in your arm as an experiment, having multiple actors stranded on an island with dinosaurs, and they're an experiment. And even the whole thing that we never use, but being able to upload your information to the towers and
Yeah.
move to different realms. That would be really cool to see in a movie.
I know you have the most hours out of all of us, so
Yeah, I'm almost to 3K.
yeah.
True.
I wouldn't mind watching a movie like that for sure. I would give it a try.
Hell
I think
yeah.
the issue is with most of the gaming movies is that they don't get really experienced directors to direct them, and
Yeah,
then
they get virgin ones.
that they produce shit. Like only the World of Warcraft movie had an experienced director, which was Duncan Jones. Yeah. Other
Duncan
than that,
Jones,
most
yeah.
of these other movies are just inexperienced or not even that good of directors, even if they are experienced. Like no big name directors ever grabbed the video game movie, and it's unfortunate.
Dude,
'Cause
totally.
let's imagine like a like a Christopher Nolan or a fucking
Michael Bay.
Michael Bay art films.
My God. You know what? I'm done.
Okay, do I get to go?
Go what? Oh, you haven't? Yeah, go.
I'd like them to make. Okay, so I read like all the Halo books because I'm a nerd. And I would like to see a Halo: The Fall of Reach movie.
Specifically?
Yes.
I'd like to see the Fall of Reach in general. It was a horrible game.
Wanna wrap my hands around your neck.
Hey, it was not that
It
good
is.
of a game.
Squeeze until I see the last breath of life exiting your body, and your body's just like twitching as you gasp for air.
We're all twitching right now.
So this has been Tap, everybody.
Bye, everybody. This gnat kills me.
Join us next week when Eddie goes to SeaWorld.
SeaWorld.
Yeah.
Oh, and Palm, I leave tomorrow.
So,
Yes, let's do closing statements. Real quick.
Dylan?
Just quick. Yeah.
Why is it always me? Okay, who's joining us next week? It's Dende, right?
Dende.
Yeah.
Okay, come back next week when Dende's here.
Nice closing statement.
Yeah.
Check out. I'm gonna be streaming after the podcast in about 5 minutes after this ends. So,
Podcast.
Are you gonna have your webcam on your broken lamp again?
Yeah, it's not actually broken. It works. It just doesn't.
Could you
have
just
a
show
phone
us
in it.
this lamp, please?
Sure.
Why is it broken?
Jiggle it more. Could you jiggle it more?
That looked like a hookah bomb.
It is.
that
No, it's
looked
not
like
broken.
one of them there hookah bombs. Bonks.
One of them hookah bombs.
Hookah. Hey y'all, now listen, Eddie. What's your closing statement?
All right. Well, I'm Spear Eddie. I've been playing a lot of RP lately on Silly and Strange's server. So if you're interested in watching different perspectives and whatnot, you could come watch with me.
And I'm
If
playing for
not,
the server.
What?
You got to throw in the application of the server and be like, "Yo, you can apply to the server."
Well, I assume you already do that with your viewers, don't you?
Oh, yeah, but I was kind of just wanting you to do it, so I didn't have to.
You better get good at fucking role playing to apply to this place, or get the fuck out.
Never mind, I should have done it myself.
Yeah, but what about Rob?
Oh, he pays for the server. So virtually, he pays for RP.
I pay to win.
Pay to win.
Is you happy?
Well, we'll probably have another podcast prior to it, but on July 13th, I will be having a 24-hour stream for my birthday.
Ooh.
Come join me.
Ooh.
It will be my
Nice.
1-year anniversary as a streamer as well.
Oh, sweet. You started on your birthday. That's cool.
Yep, started my day on my birthday.
I can never remember
Awesome.
if I started at the end of February or the beginning of March, so I just made up a number. Nat?
Twitch.tv/the zombie pit.
Hi. I leave for vacation tomorrow. I'll be back in about 3.5 weeks. And in 2 days it's Eddie's birthday. So if you see him online, wish him a happy birthday.
Thank you, Nat.
Happy birthday.
It's not my birthday.
All right.
It's not yet.
Now, Dylan, if you could do my closing statement.
My name's Rob, Silly and Strange. I'm gonna go behind this green screen here and play with my dog.
Is that what they call him?
That's totally not what I thought he was gonna say.
Yeah, me either. I could have swore Donger was coming out of his mouth.
And then, yeah, go check out my best friend and the best person in the world. Twitch.tv.
Counter-Strike.
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 Human name is Rob. Rob Strange. Goodbye, everybody, except for
Ta-da!
you, Jaragon.
Ta-da!
Ta-da!